I'm going to be removing both the front seats today and the center console. I was looking online to find out like a video or a tutorial on how to do this. There isn't really anything. It's not that complicated, but still I kind of like to have a visual idea of what I'm doing so I don't break anything, especially with all the plastic parts. So we're going to go through that today. You're going to need a 15mm socket to remove the center console, some sort of pry tool. I like a pick to get out some of the plastic covers, and then you're also going to need a 50 Torx bit, and then a drill or a socket driver or whatever you want to use for that. All right, so we'll remove the center seat. So I've already removed the driver's seat. It's going to be the same for both sides. So we're going to remove the passenger seat next. What you are going to do is you got to remove this front plastic piece here, and then this whole section will slide out with it. So I like to use a trim removal tool. If you get up over top here, there's a clip on the front that kind of clips around. You got to remove that, and then you just get your tool in here, and this is going to pop off. It's kind of a pain. So you got to work from both sides at the same time. All right, so that comes loose. It's prying, and this whole thing will slide up. You just got to push it forward. That whole piece comes out. And you have to remove that to, number one, detach the plug right here. It's conveniently located right on the outside of the seat, so you can detach that right now. And you also got to access this T50 Torx bolt right here, and you can't do that without removing that cover. All right, so we're going to remove this electrical part next. So this is a two-part connection. You got this red tab here. You slide that down, push it in, and then pull up on the gray lever. That's kind of just push it all the way around, and then that releases right there. Really easy. And just set that to the side. On the driver's side, it's a power seat, so you're going to want to move the seat before you disconnect this in order to access that rear bolt. On this one though, it's just the mechanical seat, so push that forward to access the two rear bolts. So again, you're going to need a T50 Torx bolt or Torx on this. These are put in with Loctite, so I like to break them free with a breaker bar, and then I finish getting them off with the drill. So your one bolt is right here on the left, and your other one, it was underneath the plastic cover. When you remove that, it revealed that one right there, and then this just pops off. There's also a plastic cover on the front here. You got to remove that or you can't get the seat out. So again, you're just going to take your pry tool. This handle's inconveniently located, and then you just got to work it until it comes out. All right, and now it's, yep, there you go. So that's how you got to do it. All right, there you go. You can see it's just a mirror the other side. So you got to stick your trim tool down in here to get this tab right there to release. All right, now we can get the seat out. Because of the clearance, it's a little easier if we remove the headrest first. So if we bring that up, you've got two tabs you push in right here on both sides, push those in, headrest pops right out. So it lifts up. It's got two like L brackets on the front. Before I pull it out, so right here, it's an L bracket that goes up and underneath the front here. So we rock it forward, and then we can slide it back and out. Just gonna push it forward. Slide it back. Just be careful of the wiring harness that you detached earlier. Alright, so now that we got that loose, we're going to take out the center console. And I already got the two bolts out on the other side. There's 4 bolts on the center console. You got the one right here. They're both located behind plastic tabs. And there's one on the back side, which I'll show you guys in a minute. There's a clip that goes up top here, so I like to stick a pick right inside there. So stick the pick in, rotate it down, break it free, and then it pulls right out. And then you got a 15mm bolt. Break it free with the ratchet. There's no Loctite or anything on these, but they are still in there pretty tight. Stick the pick tool off to the side of that tab that's going up to the top. Pry it out and down, get your fingers behind it, pops right out. This is the tab that's sticking up at the top. And then it's got these other tabs as well. And then you got your last bolt here. I already loosened this up. All right. Now this also has a wiring harness. It's right here. Similar. Actually, I gotta figure this one out. Okay, yep. So you got a black tab right here. You're gonna push that in, and then rotate this part up, like so. And then that should release. There you go. Just clip it. Okay, so that comes out. Oh. Okay. So you got to remove this red clip. Now your center console is completely disconnected and can be removed. So there you have it. It's pretty straightforward. Again, it'd be the exact same process on the driver's side, but that's how you remove your center console and your front two seats. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed.